Chapter 8 Akshara-Parabrahman Yoga, the Yoga of the Imperishable Absolute. Arjuna said, O Purushottam, please explain to me what is Brahman, what is Adhyatma, what is Karma, what is Adhibodham, and what is Adhidevam. Also who is Adhyajya and how is he situated in the body? How does one serving you know you at the time of death? Sri Bhagavan said, Brahman is the supreme, indestructible, and transcendental living entity. The material nature of a living entity is called Adhyatma. Karma is the fruitive action that results in the material body of living beings. Adhibodha is the material nature in constant flux. Adhidaiva is the universal form of the Lord that includes all devatas, and I situated in every heart, the Lord of all sacrifices, am called Adhyajya. Those who remember me alone at their time of death attain me, without doubt. O son of Kunti, whatever one is absorbed in at the time of death, is the state one attains in the next life. So keep me always in your thoughts and yet carry on with your duty of fighting. With your mind and intelligence absorbed in me and surrender to me, you will reach me certainly. By practicing to constantly fix your thoughts on me and by remaining devoted to me, you will surely come to me. God is omniscient, the oldest, the controller, smaller than an atom, sustainer of everything, inconceivable, transcendental, a personality as effulgent as the sun and driving away all the darkness. By practice of yoga, if one can fix the life air between eyebrows and meditate on God without deviating at the time of death, he will surely attain him. I will now speak about the path which leads to the goal of liberation. It is the goal described by Vedic scholars. It is the goal desired by ascetics for which they practice detachment and celibacy. One is on the path of yoga by shutting down the doors of sense organs, fixing the mind on the heart and the life air in the head. This is the path of detachment. On this path, if one leaves the body while remembering me and chanting the sacred mantra Om, he achieves the supreme destination. O Partha, for a true yogi who is absorbed in me and remembers me uninterrupted, I am easily available. These great souls who achieve me, get freedom from the cycle of birth and death and never return to the material world which is a place of misery. They experience ultimate bliss of perfection. O Arjuna, rebirth is a reality for those in the highest planet Brahmaloka to the lowest planet in the material world. Only when you reach my spiritual abode, you never take birth again. As per human timelines, a day of Lord Brahma comprises 1,000 yugas and his night comprises another 1,000 yugas. All living beings come into existence during Lord Brahma's day and they all dissolve into non-existence with the arrival of his night. With the advent of every day and every night of Brahma, the living beings are repeatedly manifested and destroyed, O Partha. Beyond this creation and destruction is another superior and higher world that never ceases to exist all through this. That other world is the infallible supreme destination, my supreme abode. From here, one never returns to the material world. The greatest personality, the Supreme Lord, is only attained through pure devotion. He is all-pervading and everything is situated in him. Now I will explain how the time of death determines whether the yogi achieves liberation or is reborn. One who knows the Brahman passes away during the sun's northern course, the bright fortnight of the moon, in the presence of Agni and at an auspicious moment of the bright part of the day, reaching Brahman as his destination. The ritualistic who pass away during the sun's southern course, the dark fortnight of the moon, the time of smoke, the night, attain the moon planet for a certain period of enjoyment and return. Vedas describe two paths of leaving the world: the path of light and the path of darkness. On the path of light, one does not return. On the path of darkness, one returns. Knowledge of these two paths clears all confusion, O Arjuna. Therefore, be fixed in yoga always. A yogi who performs devotional service transcends the fruits of Vedic study, austerities, sacrifices, charity, and piety. He attains my supreme eternal abode.